So I think we can all agree that Bryan Singer has made four great X-Men movies. He's going for five for this time around. Does he get to five? What, does white girls like Starbucks? It's a stupid question to ask. So X-Men Apocalypse came from the theaters about 2 a.m. Got myself a Baja Blast. I don't drink, I don't do sweet, but I just came out of X-Men Apocalypse. I'm excited. I'm trying to put everything pieces together. This is spoiler free. Got myself a Baja Blast. Got me some Lost Tacos, Dorito things, whatever they're called. I'm not too sure. If you're from South California, I don't want to hear negative comments about Taco Bell. This is all I have up here, okay? So let's get into it. Totally spoiler free. The movie starts off with. About 3000 BC. We're gonna go 3000 BC. The movie starts off 3000 BC. And before I get into this review, let me talk about something I don't like. Can they stop having Jennifer Lawrence walk around as Raven Darkcomb? Can they stop having that? Can they please stop it? That's it. It was kind of weird when First Class came out. Then in Days of Future Past, it was like, okay, enough. And what you see in the trailer, X-Men fans, comic book fans of the X-Men series and whatnot, is what you get. When you see the trailers and it annoys you if it does annoy you that she's walking around not blue. Pretty much this is what goes on. That's an issue for me, because even when she's not blue and she's walking around as Jennifer Lawrence, because I don't even think they call her Raven. I think just Professor Xavier calls her Raven. I think everyone still calls her Mystique, but she doesn't walk around blue. That's an issue for me. Guys, if you get an actress that can act a little bit and have her play Mystique, X-Men is going to sell. If you get a woman that can't act and have her play Mystique, X-Men is going to sell. If you totally take out the character of Mystique, people may have some questions, but X-Men is still going to sell. We know it's Jennifer Lawrence. You don't need to do that. Jennifer Lawrence is not selling these movies. She's not selling these movies. I don't have anything against Jennifer Lawrence. She's very talented. I like Jennifer Lawrence. But if she's going to play Mystique, she needs to walk around blue. Other than that, that's the issue with me. So, like I said, the movie starts off with a scene of Apocalypse. I'm not going to sit there and tell a lot of the scenes. I'm just going to say some thoughts. Like I said, spoiler free. I'll probably make a spoiler video shortly after. Eat my tacos first. After that, you go to East Berlin. It's Mystique and Nightcrawler. And after that, there is Magneto. He's in Poland and he has started a new life. And this is kind of like 10 years after Days of Future Past. And he started a new life and stuff like that. And the one thing I always like about these X-Men movies, I like seeing the scenes with the school. Not pretty much for the cast members that you're going to see and that has some dialogue, the major players here, but I like seeing the extras and those students, because it's just nice to see what does their power have and what do they have and what is their whatnot. You get that in this movie. This is a damn good movie. Olivia Munn, I try to keep these videos not cursing and things like that, so anybody can watch it with their kids and whatnot. I'm gonna keep all my thoughts to myself about her and her as Psylocke. She was amazing. I thought she would annoy me. She was amazing. Everybody in this movie was amazing. Michael Fassbender is one of my favorite actors up there right now with Tom Hardy. He has some scenes in here that makes you forget that this is a X-Men movie and that this is a comic book movie and this is going to be fun and it's going to have its dark moments. But at the end of the day, this is going to be action-packed and it's going to be fun. He has some very emotional scenes. Very, very, that it comes to a point like you question yourself, are you going to cry or not? Are you going to tear up or not? Everything's bigger. The destruction is bigger. Everything is bigger in this movie. The action scenes is good. I totally enjoyed this movie. I'm just still trying to piece this movie together. Everything is still going on. Gotta let things settle and cool the jets. Great movie. You don't need to be a fan to watch this at all. Another issue I had was Apocalypse was great, but they should have made him taller. They should have. There's a scene where Magneto's talking and Apocalypse is talking. If they're not this, they're even. That's an issue because Apocalypse is damn scary in this. He's frightening. He's everything Apocalypse should be except for the height. I pretty much just summed it up right there. He's everything except that. Now, another issue I have with this movie. The one thing when you have good, evil, you have battles, you have war, you have one side versus another side, right? The one thing that makes those movies good is you have to make the bad as good as good as the good side, or really pretty much. I mean, as my thinking goes, you have to show you gotta show the bad powerful. You have to do it. That's one thing. It's pretty much two things. Try to make this short, but it's two things. That's one thing. You always have to do that when you have Apocalypse. And I'm not gonna sit here and talk about the other four, spoiler free. You have that. Oh, you have that. The next thing you have to have is the bad side has to outman the good side to show some type of dominance that put that fear into the viewer. You only get one or two of these things in this movie. You get the overpower with Apocalypse, and I'm not gonna talk about the other four. But you don't get the outman. That's an issue when you don't get the outman. When the bad side is outmanned, you don't really get the results that you can possibly get. So guys, this review is going on long. This was a damn good movie. Was it better than Days of Future Past? Depending on who you are, I'm gonna say, I still haven't did the Days of Future Past review, so you gotta wait on that. Guys, X-Men Apocalypse. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's a light 87. I'm gonna give it an 87 here out of 100. Totally enjoyed it. Have you liked it? Have you not? Like, dislike, do what you gotta do. I'm done here.